Hi, my name is Steve and welcome to my channel and my first video. English is not my first language because I speak French on a daily basis. So I have an accent Québécois because I'm from Quebec City, Canada. I'm 51 and I've been into make money online niche since 2008. I've got my blog McGrath.ca since 2000 and then a little bit earlier than that. At one point I had 375 domains that I use for SEO and SEO service. I don't have them anymore. We'll make a video sometimes about it if you want. Like most of you, I have a job. So I don't intend to make this a full-time job. So I will update every 2 weeks. I expect you'll understand more why later on. Like you, I wanted to start a channel. So I took many hours watching similar videos. So you don't have to. And combine all the information I found in this video. Here are the list of the 7 subjects in this video. Starting a channel, the settings in your channel, the equipment, the reality of making videos, SEO to bring viewers, bad things to expect. And let's talk about money. What your channel will be about and for who. That's what you must ask yourself. Focus on a subject that you're passionate about and stick with that, because your subscribers and viewers will prefer that a mix of things like I wanted to do. Most YouTubers don't recommend a mix of subjects like I wanted to do at first, because on my blog I talk about finance, make money online, tech reviews, cutting the cord, that sort of subject. So I'm going to start a second channel for those subjects, and this one will be about make money online, personal finance and retirement, everything that is about money. Make it family friendly, so no cursing, because advertisers don't like that. Once you decided about the topics, plan 10 or more ideals so you know what you're going to talk about in the weeks ahead. In my case, I can post those videos on my blog, front or back of the camera. I decided to be in front because I'm not used to, and I'm sure with time I will be better, and my English will be better too. So that's why I decided to be in front. But some will use the back of the camera, have animation, pictures, and a voiceover their video, or use a voiceover service, scripted or bullet points. Some will use scripted videos because it will be more natural when you watch it, but they need to learn their lines. One good point is it takes less time to record. I use bullet points. It forced me to practice my English. Besides, I don't like to learn lines, so it's the way I prefer. Some will put their cell phones beside them and watch it for points they want to make. Me, I use my laptop. I put open office or take a Word, anything, and I pick a large size font so it make it easier for me to read it. The downside, it took me many tries just to record this part of the video. When picking your channel name, some recommended that you use your own name. It's your brand. It's how people will recognize you. Some suggested to add the niche in your name. So if could be Steve Money Channel, something like that. But I decided to use my full name. Before you create your channel, make sure you have a photo of you, an header image for the channel. Since I don't have one ready, I had to make one very fast for now. Also, there's an optional watermark you can put on your videos. For now, I don't use it. One thing is important to have views on your video is the thumbnail. That's what's going to attract people to watch your videos. So it must be readable, for example, from a TV. 4 to 5 words is what it's recommended. Put the things at the left side, because the right, it shows the duration of the video, so you don't want to have that over your text. And in my case, I will use a thumbnail software and probably make a review later on. What's going to attract your viewers is your title. So make sure that the title represents what's in your video. So no clickbait. Besides, people don't like that. Some recommend to have an intro and also an outro to your videos. The length is between 10 to 20 seconds. In my case, I don't have neither, but the outro is something that I may add later on, because it could be something like if you like this type of content, please subscribe to my channel. Oh, by the way, subscribe to my channel if you like more content like this. In the past, I used Fiverr to outsource some of my work. In the case of a video, they can edit, they can create an intro, an outro, they can create an image. So it's often little jobs starting at $5 and can go more than that depending on the job you want them to do for you. So I will leave a link in the description below. Upload your videos when your subscribers are awake. So take into consideration the time zone. Upload your video in private mode first. It will be your last chance before making it available to your channel subscribers. If you don't know, you can have a default description. I will talk about that a little bit later in the money part. When you have a few videos in your channel, you can start organizing them. In my case, it could be for YouTube, personal finance, retirement, make money online. So make sure that you create them, sub-channels, so that viewers that are more interesting in one of your topic can find them and start watching them more easier. When you record, watch the lens. In my case, it's on the left side of my phone, but if I look in the middle of the screen of my phone, you see that I don't look at you. I just turn my head to the left, and now I'm watching you. So it's not very natural at first, but after a few times you get used to it. When you start your channel, start with a phone, your phone. If it gives you a decent quality video and audio, do like me. I use my current smartphone, and I don't intend to buy a 500 camera. I'm not at that point. Yes, it gives you more quality, but keep your costs down at first. My only investment is a tripod for my cell phone that I'm using now. Cost me 18 bucks Canadian. I will put a link in the description. But for now, that's okay. I don't plan to buy one that is taller. My needs are not there for now. So keep your costs down, like I said. When you watch YouTubers, it looks so easy for them. But, at first they stumble too. They are not perfect even now. They take many times to record a segment of their videos. That's the reality. And for me, was told I'm perfectionist, I need to work on that. And making videos is a very, very hard for me because it takes time. So don't be perfect. With time, things will be better. At least I hope so for me too. Expect to take hours to make one single video. I'm learning that the hard way because I told myself, a few hours it will be done. No, it been more than a few hours. But it's part of the learning curve, and more I do my lines from my bullet points, the better I get, the less I take for creating one segment of my video. Sometimes it takes many times, and sometimes one or two take. I'm glad that when it happens. So it's long, but it's okay. You're learning as you do that. Most YouTubers recommend to be consistent and upload every week, at least at first when you're starting. And since I'm planning ahead of time, I know I have content for many weeks to come. But, like I mentioned before, I'm planning a second channel for the tech side. So maybe it will be every 2 weeks. I don't know. But if you subscribe to my channel, thank you. And you won't regret it because that's why I plan ahead. I know I have things to say, to warn you about, to make money online. So when it's done, it's done. And I speak a bit about that later on. At the other end of the spectrum, some suggested to create videos every day. I get the point because you will get experience faster. But it's not possible in every niche unless, that's a tip, you follow the news in your niche. It could be small videos, could be just a short reviews or announcement, something that you get experience but you don't spend hours and hours and hours. So that's something to consider depending on the niche you decide to do. Don't expect to have many views at first on your first few videos. Could be a while. So be patient, continue to create content as I will do. And if it goes viral, good. If it takes time, it takes time. So even season YouTubers that create a second channel see that too. They can send those subscribers from their main channel to the second channel. That will help them more. But since most of us start from nothing, patience is a virtue. Some viewers will watch a few seconds or a few minutes of your video. It's normal. So look at your analytics and see where the drop begins, and watch your video from a point of view of a viewer and see what may stop them from continue watching your video, and learn from that. Everybody's a critic. So in your comments, you will find good and bad critics. So that's okay. But if you have trolls or those that send hate, nasty comments, don't play their game. Don't respond, don't reply, don't waste your time. Instead, use the good and the bad, the critics, and make your next video better. That's the goal, to learn and create a community that will help you create better content for them. People will make assumptions about you. You can't do nothing about that. It's not because I'm on YouTube that I make a lot of money from my channel. Hopefully in the future I will, and this will make more easy for my retirement fund. So if you like this kind of content, like my channel, please subscribe and like this video. But seriously, it's mostly YouTubers in high school. Some will leave nasty comments on their locker, for example. So don't let them put you down. Start your channel, create content that people will want to see, and in 10 years you will be better off than those that are jealous. So good luck. Start now your channel. You need to ask yourself, is it a job or a hobby? Because something that's not mentioned enough on this type of video is the burnout effect of delivering videos and the pressure that some put on themselves to deliver that content at fixed date, fixed days, and that's bad. That's not mentioned. It's too bad, but I'm mentioning it because it's not my goal to get a burnout for creating YouTube's videos. So you have to find some balance in your life. You have work, you have your social life, you have school. So balance everything, and if it's work, good for you. You're a full-time YouTuber. That's the decision you made. It's okay. If you miss a week, as a subscriber, I prefer you to be in health than in burnout and seeing nothing from you for 3 months. So don't put pressure on yourself. Deliver content when you do. If you can get a schedule going, great, but don't overdo it. SEO for YouTube is a bit like a blog. On my blog, if I create content about making money online, my URL to my post will mention that. My tags, my description, my title, everything will mention make money online. So Google will know that it's making money online, the subject of the page. On YouTube, the description, the tags, your title, the video file must mention make money online, for example. And when YouTube transcribe your content, since you will be mentioning making money online, they will know it's about that. So stick to those rules. For me, I'm going to use a software that will go beyond that. So I will probably make a review eventually to see if it helped or not. Driving external traffic to your channel. One old-fashioned way is to comment on blog related to your niche. So if I'm on a make money online blog, I will put my name and the URL will be to my channel or a specific video if they mention the same thing. So that's easy to do. Don't put generic comments. Just put something that's related to the content from the blogger. If you have a blog, link to your latest video for simple SEO. It's simple as that. To drive traffic to your channel or video, you can create blogs on WordPress, Blogger, Tumblr, and all those kind of sites, mostly free. So it costs you nothing, but it will take you some time to create backlinks to your video. To get paid for the ads on your videos by YouTube, you need to have 1,000 subscribers from the start of your channel and 4,000 hours of watching, and that's in the last year. The revenue share for the ads is 55% for you and 45% for YouTube. To get that revenue, you must have an AdSense account. So go open one today. So when you get your 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers, you will be ready. Once you're enabled, it takes a few days to get started. So better start now and be ready when the time comes. When ads are enabled, by default, every video you made so far will have ads at the start. So you don't need to do nothing. But videos above 8 minutes, before it was 10 minutes, you can add a mid-roll ad to them. The advantage is it will increase from what YouTubers are saying, your revenue. So go ahead, go edit them when you have ads enabled. When you don't have ads, you can't make money at the start of your blog. No, not true, because you can use affiliate marketing, so you can make money. If you have your own product or service, you can promote them. And I mentioned that you can have a default description in the channel. You can use that and put the links to what you want to promote. And every time you make a new video, that description will be added by default. So promote some Amazon product or your service. I will probably do that myself. So check the description once it's done. If you do affiliate marketing, I suggest that you add a disclaimer saying that you may earn revenue if people buy from the links in your description, just to back you up on the legal side. This one is for those in the make money online. If you're going to promote an affiliate offer for a service or product, sometimes they close. It's too bad, and you will lose revenue if you use the direct link to that offer in your description. I suggest that you use a redirection URL service or your own domain, any way you like, so that if product A closes, you can use product B instead. I use that method on my own resource page on my blog. So in time, I may lose less money by doing that. It's a step more to do, but in time I will make more money doing that. The 80-20 rules. 80% of the money will come from 20% of your videos. Apparently, it's like that on YouTube too. You must be realistic about the potential revenues from your channel. Some YouTubers took years before they reach a level where they're doing that full time and left their 9 to 5 jobs. So if the first year you say, we'll make 1,000, and you do about more or less than that, it's okay. Just continue to make great content, and people will find you, and you will earn more money the next year. In most countries, your revenue will be taxable, so make sure that you don't take the full amount in your pocket. You must leave some for the tax man. When your channel becomes bigger, some sponsor may approach you to promote their service or product. It's okay, it's another way to make money, but stay true to yourself and only do that if you believe in what you're promoting. Otherwise, your viewers will sense it and will leave you. To increase your visibility, you may upload your videos to other video platforms. Some will pay, some will not. You must check them out, but make sure that you keep all the rights for you. If, like me, you know a second language, you could create a second channel for that language. Since most of the research about your video has already been done. I'm thinking about it because it will be easier because it's in French. But think about it. It could be a second source, maybe less than English, but nonetheless another source of revenue for you. Just keep in mind that the rules for the ads is per channel and not for your account. So you will need 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours of watching on that second channel too. Like I mentioned before, use the analytics to know more about your viewers. So if most of them watch almost all your videos, you could, for example, if you want to promote a product or service that you're doing yourself, put some screenshot at the first few minutes and say, if you stick around, you have a special for you. And at the end, you put the special. So they may watch a few minutes more because they may be potential customers. From time to time, I see YouTubers showing how much they made from ads. It's not about bragging, it's about showing the possibilities. Sometimes it's the first check, sometimes it's 1 year later, and you see the difference. So take that as a good thing and not as bragging, and start your channel today. Giving back. When the revenues from the ads from this channel reach 5,000, I'm going to split it this way. 50 for the income tax because I don't have a choice. 20 for charities or helping family or friends in moments of needs. 10 for this channel. It could be products or service that I want to review and to tell you if it's worth it or not. It's going to be for equipment, anything that can help grow this channel and help you at the same time. And of course, 20 for my retirement fund. As my revenues increase, my intention is to increase the charity part. Subscribe and watch. It costs you nothing and it helps others. Oh, I forgot. I have an offer for you. Thank you for watching my first video, even with my bad English accent. So, if you like the content, please subscribe or at least like my video. It will help me and my retirement fund. And hopefully I will see you in your own channel very soon.